Hello.
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 You know what? No, you go first.
You go first, sir.
No, you.
Yes, you.
Yes, you.
Subscribe to Ion.
I need to mute the stream so I don't hear double noise.
Okay, I'll go next. Hi, I'm Azar. I play Amon, and I'm here to make Ion's life a living hell. No, not really. Nothing.
No,
Nothing
it
else
is
to do.
not.
Subscribe to Ion, or I'll take your brake pads.
It's on brand for you to make people's life hell.
All right, I'll go next. Hi, Queen. I'm Zeffy. Subscribe to Ion, or I will break your aglets.
As long as it's not the Eggy Boys, I think we're fine.
I guess I'm the last one. Yeah, hi, I'm Indigo. I play Cypher. I'm a bird. I'm gonna steal your nuts. I'm gonna steal your nuts if you don't subscribe to Ion. Then we can steal Ion's nuts.
Then I sandwich. I play raffle. Prepare to see a lot. What a stabbing in the ass for me. Rogue and shit.
Yeah, it really fucking hurt.
With it,
Get stabbed again, I dare you.
with it on sword, no less.
Oh yeah, he did get stabbed with his own sword.
reluctantly resting after getting shanked by my own sword.
Cypher's up in her room in a lot of pain due to her arm.
I am also resting off what damage I did take in the crypt.
I think it did. Ravel is just kind of like just wrapping the few wounds that he did get. Getting like some bandages. Just well, just kind of thinking to himself.
Okay.
Yeah. Oi. I said the convoy.
I was gonna say the mine.
I would say the convoy for now.
Yeah, the
Would mine till all of us arrive.
yeah, the convoy is probably the better bet with just a few of us. That's honestly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I imagine that like.
Can I look at the details for each of the missions?
Mm-hmm. Cypher will then abruptly stand up and just walk out without an explanation to any of the others.
Where are you go? Okay, whatever. Fine, leave.
We'll just have to wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other one? Okay, I'll open the file for the convoy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Look at them. I'll look at the others. I say we check out the convoy before another one probably gets inevitably attacked.
That's what I was thinking, because whatever is in that mine isn't going anywhere.
I agree.
I can't concur because I am not there.
Okay.
Let me see what I can do to prepare, if anything.
Okay. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay. Good question though. Did we long rest yet? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to really quick look around town, see what kind of shops they have here. Yep. Okay. Okay. 15. What does the sign say? Okay, I'll walk in. You're good.
Would it be a stream without a little bit of scuff? The rebel is just gonna go out and see if he can like can like find a place like to get some potions and stuff for just in case.
Zeffy is just napping. She needs to conserve all her energy.
And I think you're echoing, Mazar.
13.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Where was the last place you had it?
You might have remembered wrong then.
Hello. What is this place, if you don't mind me asking? Oh. And you are? Okay. Nice to meet you, I'm Amon. What do you sell? Any spell scrolls? Quite alright. Monster hunting equipment, you say. What kind? Alright. How much are your potions? $50. Tell you what, how about I sell you some things? I pull out I reach into my bag, I pull out a set of chainmail armor. By all means. Jade. I had it a while ago, but I have no need for it anymore. Jade mail's worth 75 gold pieces, by the way. I take care to make sure everything's ready. Deal. All right. A few more things I wanted to sell, actually. I take out 2 hand axes, a short bow, a shield, and some arrows. I don't use them, so. Done. Yeah, how much did you say those potions were? I'll take 3 health potions. And I hand him his money back. Hunt monsters, demons, that sort of thing. Let's just say I got picked up by some people. Not necessarily that I wanted to be, though. Yes, it was. I've seen plenty of people more insane than that guy. Do you have any other magical items besides potions, by any chance? Noted. I'll see you then. What was it again? Sorry? Eric. I'll see you tomorrow then. And I leave. And real quick, I will be right back with that.
It's me. We're full though. Town. Yay. Gotcha. Just waiting to get off.
It's a place like to buy like some potions and stuff. Specifically general store, pretty much. $30 each. That is 30 gold, right? Okay, then I am going to buy 3 of them. And that is, and I assume that is like just like a standard health potion.
I'm back. What'd I miss? Nice. I'll head back to the base after that. I'm heading to the convoy. I don't know about you, but I want to prepare something.
Don't. Would you say that like we like left like roughly at the same time and came back at around the same time? Okay, yeah. Yes. I have to make sure it gets out. Sure. I will come join you if you don't mind. Might be a good idea, like to have like a helping hand. Okay.
What about me? Sorry, I was spacing out. Wait, with this transport with Cypher or? Gotcha. I don't. Where's the character, sir? Or am I just being dumb?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
She will get out of the carriage. She will get off the bus. And proceed to go to the location she was provided by the higher-ups. Beforehand. Mm-hmm.
Okay, back.
She will call them.
Okay.
Zephy is starting to wake up. She's a little groggy, but she's waking up.
I answer it.
She will say, I've been dispatched to assist you, so tell me where you are now.
Sort of blink in surprise at the just bluntness. We're here, and I give them the address.
She will head over there. Once she gets there, she just more like pounds on the door than knocks.
I'll go over and open it. What do I see when I open the door?
You see a fairly tall woman. God, I don't know how to describe her properly. She has like long orange hair that flows towards like her, just a little past her waist. And she has like a beige robe on. Here, it would be easier if I just did this actually. In the side chat.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And you
pretty much
are.
what she- Why should I disclose my name to somebody who's obviously below me?
Fuck you too, lady. In my head, it's like, oh, fucking hell.
Are you going to stand there all day, or are you going to let me enter the building?
By all means, I sidestep and mockingly point my way in.
She'll walk in.
I shut the door. I'll just lean against the wall.
I've been told that you are the group I will be assisting in whichever idiotic mission you choose to take on.
Apparently, yes. Why'd they send you out here?
Because I'm skilled at what I do.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Can we have the honor of knowing your name?
You may have the honor of calling me Orfevre.
Of February, huh?
That is what I just said.
It's nice to meet you. I am Zephy.
And
Rebel.
you?
Well,
Great. Now that we all know each other, why don't we just talk business?
fair enough. So, the convoy, we were planning to head out there any minute now before you called.
Convoy, is it?
I sent you the details if you don't already have them.
She'll look at her phone and look at all the details.
Alright.
All right.
Well, I say we get out there. So that we have time to set up. Maybe plan a trap for whatever is there.
All right.
I'm not a trap. Trapped in plan an ambush of some kind.
Exactly. We'll head out over there. Okay, can I take a look around to see if there's signs of like a scuffle or anything that might have happened to the other convoy? Okay. Nat 20. Okay. Is there any, like, tracks by chance? Okay. I'll follow the lines that where it looked like something was being dragged. Okay. Okay. Is it like going up the cliff? At the cliff, okay. Interesting. Looks like whatever was being dragged here suddenly disappeared here. Interesting. I will... Do I see anything else of note over here? Okay. Can I move the rocks? Yeah. I'll do that. Can I inspect these to see if they're actually rocks? Okay. Investigation? 6. Did anyone follow me, or?
This rock is made of rock.
Hey, I found something over here.
What'd you find?
These weird, really heavy rocks.
It's probably just rocks then.
Just, they're a lot heavier than they should be for this size. Come look.
Okay, I'm gonna. Instead of him pointing that out, I'm going to investigate it a bit, see if he's just missing something or if he's just kind of being stupid or something. I don't know if that's a word. It's an investigation, right? Okay. 24. Okay, so do I notice anything on that?
Artificial.
Yeah, but something is definitely off about these rocks. They don't like feel like it's anything special, but they don't feel like they belong here either.
Can I have a favor? Try and lift them. Hold on, let me get my camera set up real quick. I need my dice. I'll be right back. Yeah. Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Yeah, you want me to roll strength, right? Yeah, what do I have the higher modifier in? Athletics. That is a number. Hold on. 22. Yep. Mm-hmm. She'll just like throw it off to the side after she gets it up. This way. Like just like over here. Dope. Dope.
Was there anything under the rocks now that I moved them?
That's wild about that.
Hmm.
What does the sigil look like?
Hmm. I'd like to cast Identify on it. Yes, but it only takes 1 minute. Essentially, I touch an object, and if it's a magic item or is some kind of other magical object, I learn its properties and how to use it. Ah, okay. Oh, look at those. This sigil right here, it's supposed to cause landslides when it's used.
I
And
imagine.
do I learn how to activate it? Okay. Can I attempt to tamper with it to make it seem like it's still usable, but it's actually not? I want to tamper with it to make it like not work anymore, but still, if someone just looked at it, they say, "Oh, this is fine." I'm essentially like putting like small, like very very small, like lines through it, just so that they can't see that it's been tampered, but just enough to where the sigil doesn't work anymore. I'm essentially like defacing it, but not where it's noticeable. They'd have to like really look to see. If that's at all possible. Okay. Can you give me roll anything for it?
No.
Okay. So yeah, I do that, and just from a knowledge of it, do I assume it's not working anymore? Okay. And looking around, do I see any more odd rock formations where another one of these sigils might be hiding? Okay, I'll look under those rocks. Okay. Okay. Do I see more sigils? Okay. I will attempt to do the same thing by defacing them. Well, I guess we figured out how they got the convoy.
Yeah.
Guess
I look
so.
around. Is anyone in the area besides us? Okay. Okay. do. Okay. Okay. Real quick, I will be right back before the convoy gets here. I just gotta go do something.
Rel's just gonna look around, like, see if he notices, like, just like anything else that we haven't already noticed. You know, like, walk around this whole area. Just... Okay. 21. This is kind of what he expected, but he was just doing like a cursory last minute check to be sure. And after that, he's just gonna go like try to find a place to like kind of be out of sight, just out of sight, and get in case something happens. And like look behind one of these big rocks over here or something.
I think I'm going to follow Ravel's lead and try to find some place to take cover. But I've got to find somewhere that'll cover my wing. So... That's true.
You know, yeah. There is a big tree like right next to me that you could kind of like hide in or behind.
Okay. We're hiding.
There's at least what. There's at least what us two are doing.
Yeah, Orfevre is gonna stand right in the middle of the crossroads, or not in the middle, but like off, pretty much in the middle, and just like put her great axe on the ground with her hands on both hands over the hilt.
That's kind of what I would expect.
That makes sense for her.
I know that she's from something. I don't know what she is, but the vibe I'm getting just from this, yeah, sounds about right.
And now we wait for Zarmi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fighting.
Just waiting for a session. Really?
I was playing Monster Hunter a lot.
The time I did finish this like a musical visual novel that I like found last week called Stray Gods. That's like it's like it's an 8-hour game, so I might play through it again, see if I get different ending.
Yeah, I started a new game, otome game that I found literally this afternoon. It's a good game.
That's what I was about to ask. Like the original or the remake? Which I prefer the remake, but I've never played the original.
Still a good game.
I want to at some point, but I want to.
Oh, yeah.
But since I've only had experience with the remake, I want the remakes to end so I can like fully see all the differences. Say like back to back.
I just got a PlayStation.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm happy.
Play Bloodborne.
I am.
That's like the PlayStation game that everyone says to play. For good reason.
I got the PlayStation to play Bloodborne.
The only reason.
The only Souls game that I couldn't really bring myself to play like long term was Demon Soul. So because of the whole like the whole cut your health in half thing.
I'm here. What I miss?
We sacrificed God, and now we're fighting Trask.
Damn.
We ignored a necromancer, and the necromancer revived a dead Trask underneath the village.
I know exactly where you got that from. Okay. I will... Is there a place I can hide up here?
Going down, trying to stay as outside as possible, type of thing. That's what you mean, right?
I'll put the rocks back and hide on the ledge.
Hey, Ion. Can or Fevre, or can I make a reverse stealth check?
What, like just roll stealth with disadvantage?
No.
What? Huh?
I told you, I am making a reverse stealth check. My camera is not working. Why? You said below a what? I got a 9. I got a 9.
Yeah, I expected that. Honestly, it's in character, I feel, right?
Yeah.
How good are they playing them?
I'll do a performance check.
Also, where'd the bagpipes come from?
You don't even know.
That would be a
They
17.
here.
Yep.
I sort of look over. I just give a, what the fuck are you doing, look?
No, she would not be playing the bagpipes, but she's like just standing there, hands over the hilt. Standing there menacingly.
Alright. Okay.
Oh my god, look at those trucks!
peak trucks.
No. Vroom 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 vroom.
One.
16.
I got a 2. Minus
Six.
1, that's 1.
7.
Six, 16.
Which makes sense, honestly.
Okay. Do what? Uh-oh. Sorry, continue. Oh, fuck. Have they spotted me yet? Okay,
Can I have a favor throw one of her hand axes at it?
At the same time, I would like to manifest my echo right behind the ward that's directly in front of me.
Does a 22 hit?
And I'm going to I'm gonna hit
Okay.
it. With my sword.
That's gonna be 11 damage.
Does 16 hit?
Yeah, the one closer to her. Her.
Uh, 16. Perfect, and I will roll damage. Oh, 16 damage. Yep. All right. Ah, you're fine. Oh.
Oh?
Okay.
Okay.
I got a 22.
15.
Okay.
No, 16.
10.
19 plus 3.
6.
Yeah, she can make it over there. She's gonna come over here. She is gonna enter rage. How does reckless attack work?
You get advantage on all your attacks, but everyone gets advantage to hit you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. She's gonna hit with her great axe. That would be 23. 23? Yeah, 23. 23 plus 11 damage. She's gonna attack it again. Uh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18.
Oh, and
Does a
also while
21
you're
hit?
raging, you don't necessarily have to care about getting hit because you have resistance to all like bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Yeah. Does a 21 hit? Yippee. Alright, that is 16 more damage. Yeah.
Oh.
They fail.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Do we need to make that check too? Okay.
Interesting. Alright. I will get in front of the warg, and as I draw my sword, I will activate my blade song. As I draw my blade for the first time in a long time, it seems to almost shimmer with magic. And let's see. So I get a bonus to my AC equal to my intelligence modifier, and my speed increases by 10 feet. Although it, oh yeah, wait, we did talk about that. So my AC is now 20. And I have 50 feet of movement. Whenever I attack with a weapon I have proficiency with, I can use my intelligence modifier for the attack and damage rolls instead of using strength and dex. I'm just going to use strength because that's higher for now. And when I make a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration, I can add my intelligence modifier to the roll. Cool, and after doing that, I'm going to cast True Strike. Yep. Let me just... And because I am technically flanking this, because of my echo, I get advantage. Nat 20. Fuck you. That's 17 slashing damage, and let me roll the True Strike damage. 9 radiant damage. Is it dead? No. Okay. I stare at it dead in the. I stare back. Say, huh, cute little dog. All bark, no bite. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Hold on. Let me measure this. Okay, so I am gonna be going to bonus action dash hash up to get like behind one of the wargs. I assume that assume that they're behind them, right? From here. Okay. Okay. And then I am going to try to stab it in the ass again. Or not again, but stab it in the ass with my short sword. 13. Okay. And since I'm behind it, I get a sneak attack, right? Right? Do I remember correctly?
You only get advantage if you're hidden. You only get sneak attack if you're hidden when you hit them, or if you have advantage.
Okay. Again.
Does that mean hypothetically a barbarian can sneak attack by using wild swing? Or
Using reckless attack, yes, that would technically work with rules as written.
Yeah.
Yes.
fair enough.
That sounds terrified in the most fun way. Imagine like adding like the barbarian's extra damage, the damage with reckless on top of a sneak attack.
I mean, sneak attack's not going to do much if you only take like 1 level in rogue.
Yeah, but still, it's more damage. I think that's all I can do. I figured. What? What the? I'm not even gonna answer that because I don't want it to hit. God. Oh no. Come on, I'm still a squishy rogue. Show mercy. I know the
Lord.
Fuck. That is I'm gonna take it that ward did not like being stabbed in the ass.
It can certainly try. Ha, no. I just slightly turned to the left.
If a 7 did hit, might be time to just roll a new character at that point.
From the safety of my tree, I am going to hurl a firebolt at Warg A.
It's 120 feet of range.
Does a 17 hit? Ion?
He said just give him a second. So airline food, am I right, guys?
Nice. Okay. $14 damage.
Oh, it's dead.
That is the end of my turn.
She's gonna go to the other warg and attack it. It's a nat 20. So I'm guessing a 28 hits.
Did you just say a nat 20?
Yeah, that's double dice, right?
Yeah, nat 20 is double everything for damage.
Is that it doubled my modifier too, correct?
No, not that.
No, just double
you
dice.
Yeah, double dice.
$26 damage. She will raise her great axe up and cut the warg directly in half.
Yeah, it's definitely a barbarian kill.
I am going to immediately start looking around for whoever brought the wargs here.
They could just be wild.
Do I see anything? Uh-oh. 17.
Perception. Give me a second. 12.
11.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
Dirty 20.
The truck? Yep. I'll run over there.
No. Oh. There we go. I didn't myself.
That's interesting. Hold on, do I have anything for this? I don't think I do. I'll draw my sword and put it in there. Whoever's in there, drop what you're doing now. I smirk.
As Orfevre goes to the back of the truck, she'll suddenly look at her phone and just go, "My presence is needed elsewhere."
I point my sword to your neck. The fuck it is.
Let
Okay.
it happen.
Okay.
And then
What?
Not even Karen.
I step
I
into the truck.
am-
Put.
I
that
am
crate-
taking off for
Okay.
the night. I am joining for a charity thing.
Oh, okay.
Then we're just getting a bunch of guys together. We're just gonna be playing some games.
Nice.
Yeah, have fun.
Boy.
I'll
Yeah.
step into the truck and point my sword at the crate. Put the crate down and drop the invisibility. Now. Oh. I blink. Interesting.
I gotta take it that that's the android we were told about.
Were you the one who set the wargs out? So you could put everyone here to sleep? So you could what? Steal this? What is this stuff? And I'll, still looking at them, I'll open the crate and just take a peek inside with my sword still pointed at them. I like the android. What is this? What are you here for then? And how did you know that this convoy was coming through here? I see. You the one that set those? You the one who set those runes up there? I see. Well, so what were you trying to steal from here? About?
You're wrong how?
You open it. I follow it just to make sure that it doesn't have too much distance between us. Hmm. I look at the android. Guessing this is what you're looking for? Hmm. Oh, yeah. How the hell did you know what that combo was? Right. I let them open it, but I still keep my sword by them. Oh. Do I see what's in it? Oh, no.
Oh. What I think it is.
No!
No!
I look at him. Shut it.
Shut that now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Does it look like as alive or the dead? Okay.
I'll do the same. 16.
5. Yeah. Is that thing dead?
It's probably been drugged. I look at the android. How did you know this thing was here? I look at the others and I look back. Out of curiosity, where were they taking this thing and why? So they were putting it in storage.
That doesn't. That sounds not good.
Right. Well, in any case, you're still under arrest. Depends. What? What are you trying? To analyze it where? In jail? Fine. But I put my sword up to his neck. You try anything funny, I'm swiping right. Hmm.
Yes.
Just in
God,
time, we caught the
please.
person.
Yeah.
Well, we caught who was breaking into the convoy.
Did,
I step aside, still keeping my sword at their neck. I look at Kane. What do you mean? You didn't know this thing was here? I put my
Wait.
sword away at this point. I look at the android. Where did you say this thing was going again? I look at Kane. What storage facility is he talking about? That seems like bullshit. Why bring this thing there, then?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you don't bring something like that to just a run of the mill storage house.
Okay. You said it was used to make weapons? I look.
I look down as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting. I look at Kane. Alright, new plan. This one is not under arrest. He's gonna be with you. He seems to know a lot more than he should, and apparently he knows more than you do, which is worrying. Especially considering that thing, and I point to the sleeping monster. As far as we know, all we saw was a bunch of goblins attacking, right guys?
Yep.
Yep.
Think of it this
At-
way: if you didn't
at
know,
least not yet until we know more. There's something off about this whole thing.
exactly. Obviously, someone's hiding something from you, and apparently he knows a lot more than we do. All right.
So would that be both of us, since we're both kind of in on the conversation?
Okay. Well, I got an
Okay,
8,
okay.
so
16.
sounds good to me. All right. And we'll leave. As for the knights, we'll just say that the goblins cast sleep on them. Yeah.
Yep.
And I look at the Edric. Anyone asks, you work for him. I point to Kane. You're his new intern. It's unpaid. Right. What'd you find? I look at Kane. Well, let's go.
that does seem like a good idea.
Yeah. Also, I'll put the knights back in the truck, and I'll leave a note for them saying, "Goblins put you to sleep. We took care of them. Got rid of the bodies for you too. Road should be clear." Yeah. Yep.
Tell me, what did you find?
Interesting.
Did you do anything else?
So this thing was human.
Yeah. And the fact that they were transporting, transporting that thing, that thing that ended the thing that ended the lithium, it makes me wonder.
Okay.
Do they have something to do with this thing? What's the
Okay.
connection?
Your database. Where does it say that that monster should be right now? Who has access to those logs? Right. Ah. Right. So, someone at some point lied about where this thing was going. Yeah. I look at it, right? I don't necessarily trust you yet, but you're definitely onto something that all of us didn't know about.
Yeah, this is considering that like that if that's the same one that we capture, turns out it, which it likely is, honestly. It that makes me wonder what the military has planned for it.
Other question. You've hit those convoys before. What did you find in there before?
Like what?
Mm-hmm. I'll take a look.
Same here.
Same here.
Hmm. I will do that.
I will also do that.
I get to do investigation because I have a +6 to that.
11.
14.
19.
Distillation. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a horrifying thought.
Okay, so...
I look at Kane. Kane? What are the chances they could use this equipment with that Philithium stuff to mix the stuff we keep extracting out of those monsters? I see.
What are the odds that they're responsible for making game monsters, just in general?
Better question. How far away is this facility where they were heading towards the place where we saw that thing? So it's not out of the question that it might have escaped and it got to the town.
You know, like, well, there isn't enough evidence to come to a full conclusion. This definitely doesn't look good.
Has that area had any? Has that facility had any recent incidents around the time that monster showed up? We don't know if we can trust the director to ask.
Even if we could trust him, I doubt he would tell us anything, given that we that we are still new. This probably could be very classified info.
That is fair. Why send us towards the convoy that has the giant monster that we have? That's not supposed to
True.
be in there. A mine. Some monster headed in. Sure, I send him the details.
What you thinking? That can't be a coincidence.
Maybe these things are attracted to this stuff.
Yeah.
Let's. One more thing. I look at the android. What's your name? Okay, I'm not gonna call you that, no offense. How about P0, huh? How about Poe? Great. Well, I guess we're headed to that mine now. Yep. And on the way, can we short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yay.
Very good.
I will be right back though.
Okay. 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 Yeah, no worries. Oh.
Oh.
That's, okay, that's worrying. Okay. Right. So if they're using it to enhance natural abilities, could be said to say that whatever is creating these monsters is mutating them in some way using this stuff. Which is probably a good thing, considering what it's doing. I'd imagine. Other question. What does it do to non-living things? Interesting. Which explains why Poe here is able to handle it just fine. Okay.
All right.
Guess we'll see if those things really are attracted to this stuff. I see. Well, does it look like anyone's still here? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, doesn't look like there's anyone here, so maybe if we can find that thing before it sees us, we can see what it's doing with all this stuff in there.
Okay, and I'm back. What I miss?
We've arrived at the mine. Yes.
I look at Poe. By any chance, are those drones of yours remote enough to go into the mine? That's alright. I have another idea. I'll go over to the entrance of the mine. Do I see anything in there? Okay. Okay. Which I do. Do I have dark vision? I do not. Oh, no, I do, actually. I do. I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Here.
Yeah. Let me double check something. Can I? Okay, I cannot. I'll summon my Echo next to me, and I'll command it to walk inside to its max range. Which is about 30 feet from me. So do I see anything moving as it walks through there? Do I see anything moving in there or no? Did I crash?
No.
Oh. Oh, you're good. Okay. I'll yell back. Okay, I'll yell back to the others. Entrance seems clear.
Okay, Bravo will follow.
I will also follow.
Yeah, I'll dismiss it. I look at Kane. Wait, can you see in the dark? Fair enough.
Night vision, I'm assuming.
Oh, what about you? I assume yes, but... Perfect. The rest of you two?
I am good.
I'm all set.
All right. All right. I'll head it a little bit. Do I see any signs of like where this thing might have gone to in this mine? Okay. 22. I looked at those. Looks like this thing peered off to the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I'll just peek my head around the corner to see if I actually see the thing before I like go running in there. Okay. Okay. I whisper to the others, looks clear. I'll head ahead up to this corner right here, and I'll check to make sure the tracks don't peer off. Okay. Which way do the tracks go? Up. Okay. The big ones that I was following? Okay. Oh, gee, this looks like it went to the right again. And do I see it in that room ahead of us or no? Yeah. I'm just like peeking around the corner to see if I see it. Okay. I'll say, wait here, and I'll sort of sneak up over here. Yeah, do you need me to roll stealth? Okay. Now I'll peek around the corner. Looks relatively clear for now. I whisper that to the others so that they can follow behind.
Okay.
Okay. And which way do the tracks go from there? Okay. Okay, down that way you're revealing, or... Okay. Oh, okay. Head over there. Looks like the tracks go down there. Oh, shit. At disadvantage? Fuck. 12. All right.
Okay, what was it again?
This all of us?
Ten.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so I have 40, which is... How much is that?
You're making me do math, and I don't like math.
So for 40 effort rounding down, it'd probably be close to 6, right?
Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Max HP, not just health. Okay, so I only lose 6 HP. Great. Okay. I stagger back. Oh, what the? Sure. I'll just peek down, see if that thing's down there.
No, never mind. It's not what I thought it was.
Oh boy. Okay, do I see the thing down there? Is there like a rock nearby or something? Is there like a rock nearby I can grab? I grab it, cast light on it, and drop it down there. I look at others. Alright, that thing's definitely down there.
What you see exactly?
Looked like it was slithering in between the crystals when I dropped the rock down there.
Oh, great. That sounds fun.
Okay. It's gonna go horribly. 11. Does it sound like it's getting closer? Oh, let's back up.
Can I tell me twice?
And I'll keep a hand on my sword in case. Does it sound like it keeps getting louder? Okay.
What? No, no.
I probably would as a monster hunter.
I don't know if I would, but I can like roll something to see if I do.
You're like, yeah. Okay. I got a natural 1 and a 9 for a total of 13.
I know I would not have run into it, but I could have heard something about it, maybe.
I look at the others. Okay, I look at the others. Dragon!
Yeah. I guess it's not what we thought it was down here. I would honestly rather deal with the other thing.
I'm guessing this thing looks hostile. Okay. Can I roll to see if this thing's like in control of itself?
To see if it notices us with his eyes glazed over. That's what I'm rolling for.
Nat 20 for a total of 19.
6.
Okay. Wait a minute. In Draconic, I say, hold. Okay. Okay, I get it. I take a rock and I toss it to the wall next to it. The one to the right of it. The other way, sorry. I looked at the others. I looked at the others and I put a finger to my lips.
Bravo will give you the look of, don't need to tell me twice.
Zephy will just like nod her head.
I'll peek around the corner, take another rock, and try to throw it further down the cave. One moment. More so like over there. Oh boy.
Bravo looks at everyone and gets that. Gives the look of, can we run now?
I shake my head no. I take out a small piece of paper, write it down, I hand it to Kane, alive or dead. I nod. I point to Ravel, and I kind of like give the motion, and I write down, "You're up." I essentially pointed to Ravel, and I wrote down, "You're up." Wait, he's the one who's better at sneaking than all of us.
Yeah, true.
And I write down. When I say go, I write down, when I say go, I'm gonna throw this rock right here, and then you're gonna stab it.
Bravo nods reluctantly, but I think. Okay. Yay. pt5.
Alright, do we all need to roll stealth too if we're trying to be this sneaky? Yeah, which is definitely what we're trying to do in this moment.
Yeah. Yeah, we got... Yeah.
Somehow I got a dirty 20 with disadvantage.
Oh no, Zeppy! Oh no, no!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I look at Zeppy, and I start like motion like turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
Barab looks at you with like the look of horror, like, please don't get us killed.
Scrambled to shut it off.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so here's everyone but Ravel.
Yeah.
Oh god. Can I duck out of the way of this or no? Okay. Oh god. Yes. Yeah. I'll go Ravel. Stab it!
That's what I was about to do. That's what I was about to do. I was about to stab it.
Okay. Joke's on you, I'm resistant to that. Yep. Okay.
And then I am going to try to stab it once you're done with this.
Yep.
Okay.
So, wouldn't that mean he has an advantage on to hit?
No, just hit. Yeah, just it hasn't noticed me. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 11 doesn't hit.
I just did, yeah.
I got a 15 with it. The initiative.
It's much better than me with my 7.
I'm imagine that Amon is now prone, right?
Am I? Oh, great. Goody. Okay.
Since I'm like now within 20 feet of the ledge, do I also have
I'm up first? Okay. I will use half my movement to get up.
10. Okay, I gotta do math now.
Okay, yeah. I will use half my movement to get up from prone. Bonus action, Blade Song. And then I'm going to cast True Strike. And let's see, this will be a... Oh, that's a 11 to hit. Okay, I will Action Surge. I will attempt to hit again. This time, no True Strike. Damn it, 12. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. Uh-oh.
Am I technically in it? Because I'm on the edge? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. 18.
16.
Oh, cool. Silver's still taking a lot of damage, though. Okay. $4d10? Oh my god. $10 damage. Wait, what kind of damage? I'm resistant to that.
I am also resistant to it.
So I am only going to take 5 damage. No, wait. So 10 damage? So like 10 damage was it being halved, or... Okay. So 10, and then halved again is 5. Cool. Okay.
Yes. That is. There's always a yet with a DM.
I'm what? Okay, I was gonna say what?
It's just a fighting version of Power Word Kill.
Okay.
I assume that he noticed me now that I tried to stab him, right? Okay. So I ain't going. Going to try to stab him again. To try to get him off of Amon. Okay. Well, still, I'm gonna stab. Regardless. 21. Okay. Max damage again, which is 9. It's twice now. Twice now this session I've rolled max damage. No bonus action, but I am gonna try to like move behind it, like I should have before, but I didn't think to do that. And that's my turn.
Damn. Nice. Beat his ass.
Okay. I would suggest some of you moving as I'm about to unleash some hellfire. Ion, can you make a charisma saving throw? Yes. Yes. It does not pass. So, you're gonna take 2d4 fire damage and 2d4 necrotic damage. Let's see. 8 for the fire. I'm just gonna use that again. And 5 for necrotic. No, as most of my bonus action stuff would get most of you caught up in it.
All right. Let's see here. I will actually. Let's see. I want to try and back up a little bit. Yeah, it is going to get an attack of opportunity on me, which is fine. Meets beats. Alright, what damage is its bite attack? Okay, so yeah, that does hit me. Okay. And then I will now cast Spellfire Flare at 2nd level. I sort of, without even really looking or doing anything to, or not, I sort of twist my hands together. At first they're opposite, but then so that they're like meeting almost in like a high five. And then 2 balls of bluish fire will appear as I send them towards the dragon. And because I cast this at 2nd level, 2 orbs appear, so I get to roll to hit them for 2 orbs. Yep. See, first one. 18. Okay, and then I'll just roll the second one really quick. 19, which hits. For a total of 26. Yeah, so both these hit. Okay, so for the first one, he takes 12 radiant damage. And then the other one is 12 more radiant damage. It sort of slams into it and then unnaturally starts engulfing his body. Like, instantly, as if he was doused in gasoline. For like a split second, and then it just fades.
Dead?
Alright, and with that, I'm going to chug a potion of healing. And I had 3 of those things. Oh yeah, I already overwrit my max HP. So I get 6 hit points back. Cool. And then, you know what? Fuck it, I'm also gonna use a second wind. Yeah, just to get a little more HP. There we go. 7 plus 3, 10. Cool, okay. Should be good enough for me. I sort of sit down. We get it.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like it, yeah.
Careful though, there's still the other one down there.
Yeah, let's try to maybe be a bit more quietly this time. I don't know. No, I thought that drove it up here, but
I want to investigate. Family taught me, though, if I'm being honest, I haven't been able to do something like that in a long time.
Yeah, mother, I just grew up. I just grew up on the street, so I had
So I had to learn to fight.
Thanks. Thanks. I get down. Is this thing dead, or is it just unconscious? Looks like this thing's still alive somehow. Oh, to the others. Guys, help me move this thing away from this stuff. From those crystals. Okay.
I will try to help. I will also try to help.
Natural 20 for a 25.
I got a 4.
Dirty 20.
I can't even get part of it off the ground. I might like go with everyone roll high enough too.
Okay. I'll bring it over there. And I want to take a potion of healing and just try to pour it down its throat. And if I see... Okay. And if I see it come back to consciousness, I will say something in... Yep. Let's see. 7 plus 2. So it heals for 9 hit points. Easy, easy. You were out of it for a while. I say this in perfect Draconic. You're in a mine. There's a mineral in here that, well, I'm assuming it did something to you because you attacked us on sight. Don't worry, just stay here. There's another one of you in here. Do you know them? Two. There's 2 more of you. Okay. Alright. Stay here. We'll try to help your friends. Here. Correct, but if you get too close to that stuff, what's to say that the same thing's gonna happen to you again? Okay. Okay. You're good. I look at Kane. Easiest way to do that, besides doing what we just did to the... No offense. Alright.
Where would that be?
Okay. I look at you. I look at Zephyr and Ravel. One of you go with them, make sure they're safe. I'm gonna stay here with this one.
I'll go.
I look at the dragon. Can you tell me your name? I'm still speaking to it in Draconic.
I do.
Makes sense.
I don't know. So I just like come and so everyone understands what you're saying except for me.
Tythier. Alright. What were you doing here in this mine? Migration, okay. 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 I look at this dragon again. What happened to cause you to be infected by that stuff? Inspect the mine? I see. Alright. Well, tell you what, once we rescue your friends, we'll try to figure out a safe place for you to keep going wherever it was you were going. You're welcome. I look at Zephy. Does it, just from me, like, looking at her, can I assume that she's understanding what we're talking about? Because I don't think I've ever actually heard Zephy speak Draconic before. Queen?
Yeah, sorry, I was getting more water.
You're good. I was just looking up at Zephy, just kind of like looking at her to see if she can understand what we're saying to each other. Because I don't think Amon's ever actually heard you speak Draconic before.
Oh yeah, she can definitely hear you. She speaks it fluently.
Then in perfect Draconic, I'll say to you, I assume you can understand what we're talking about.
And she returns it back in perfect. Bleh. And she returns it in the same perfect fluency. Yes.
I didn't know you could speak Draconic.
Well, of course. Given my family circumstances, I have to.
And that would be...
For you to find out another time.
touche. Fine. Find what you were looking for? So if we lead them back up here, they should and throw this on them. It should help them. All right. I lay down towards what was the dragon's name? Typhros? Okay. And I say to it, wait here, we'll be back with your friends.
Which, I mean, is fitting right now, considering.
Typhron, okay. You're good. Typhron, okay. Oh, yeah. Wait here, we'll be back with your friends. Help your friends? If you get too close to those crystals, they might influence you again. I see. Alright. Okay. In that case, follow us. Just don't get too close to the... What was the crystals called again? Don't get too close to the Philithi. Don't get too close to the red crystals again. I'll head over there. Not close enough. Okay. 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 And I'll look at it. Whenever you're ready, call them. You're good. Okay. Okay. As it's coming by, can I try to, like, gator wrestle it and pour the liquid down its throat? Oh, well, in that case, I just pop the cork open, and as it gets close enough, I just toss it into its mouth and sidestep. This be like performance or sleight of hand. Either one's the same, so I'll just go Dex. Fuck it. Natural 20. As it's coming by, I'll, like, pour the liquid into its throat and sidestep out of the way at the same time. Alright. I looked at this. Help me move him.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I look at Typhron. Any more? I nod. I look at Cade. Do you have any more of that stuff? Alright, hand it over. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Typhron. Whenever you're ready, let's call it the last one. I look at Zephy. Stay here with this one in case it wakes up. Farther in. Oh, it's in there. I lean down towards the one that just was just scared, and then Draconic say, "Easy, easy." Oh, okay. I'll take another healing potion out and give it to it.
If he had the concussion, probably best wake him up now.
Yep. All right, that's my last healing potion. All right. Come on, guys. One of it. Someone should stay here and make sure and comfort this one when it wakes up. Does anyone else besides me and Zephy speak Draconic?
I do not.
All right. All right. Stay here with it. Make sure that it knows that we're trying to help. And I'll follow Typhrin. Okay. Okay.
And I will follow.
Ah. Okay, I assume we see... Okay. Okay. Does this one look bigger or no? Okay. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Typhrin, call out and I'll help. Yep, and as it gets close enough, I will attempt to do the same thing. One. Okay. 18. All right. Okay. You were being infected by those red crystals behind you. I say in Draconic. Oh, in common. Okay. In that case, I'll say in common. Yeah. What? Why did you three come in here? And don't worry, the other ones are safe. Typhrin's right here.
Well,
I
I think you have your answer. That is probably a no.
Wait, there's something else in here?
What
Could you describe it for us?
Yeah.
Actually, better idea. I look at the others. Do any of you have any memory spells?
Pick that one, let me check. I do not.
I do not believe so.
Damn. Large, metallic. Was it another dragon or no? I see. I see. Well, your other companion should be back here. They did hit their head pretty hard, but it looks like they'll be okay. I gave them a healing potion. Of course. If you don't mind, a couple of our friends will probably want to run a few tests, make sure you're all safe to fly again. I nod. Here, I'll lead you back to your friend. I'll head back down. In Draconic, I'll say, don't worry, you're safe. That's good. One more question for you three. How long were you in here? If you were able to grasp the concept of time while you were under the influence of those things. Two days. And that time that happened, I look at Kane. I see.
Yeah, so it seems like this will not be a safe place for you to nest like you wanted.
I look at Kane. They mentioned that they came into the cave because they saw something flying out of it, something metallic looking. Walking, my mistake. I'll repeat everything that they told us back at to Kane. A drilling unit? Right, but did this drilling unit have those same crystals on it? Alright. And I looked at the dragons. What were your two names? I have Typhons, but I don't know yours. I assume you did not have their names ready. Okay. I see. Okay. Well, it was very nice to meet all of you, despite the circumstances. Okay, would you happen to know a place they could go where they wouldn't, you know? It was very nice meeting you all. I wish you a safe journey. And well, I'd say we could call that a success if it weren't for the missing drilling unit.
Yeah,
You
that
have
is
a
working
point.
too.
Hmm. Exactly.
Does
So
that
where
beg
would a
the
drilling
question-
unit have?
Yep.
Looking around the cave, do I see any signs of where the drilling unit would have been? Like much bigger tunnels than the others? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Wait here. I'll head back to sort of investigate in the main area. Any bigger tunnels here? Okay. There's also passive investigation. But for rolling investigation, I got a 23. Ah. Yeah, but the tunnels leading into them aren't big enough to go for it to go through. Interesting. I head back to the others. Well, there does look like some areas that the thing could fit in. No way for to get through there with, because the tunnels leading into those areas are too narrow.
So that the basic. I would assume that also, although that includes the way in, right?
Correct.
But then that begs the question of like one of how it got in here, if it got in here at all, and how it got back out if it did get in here. Or if we're maybe thinking of something different different than what the actual dragon saw.
In any case, we should head outside to look around more.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It is, yes. Right.
Yeah, I remember. Remember. We are. We're not doing anything that we found at the convoy until we know more. Yeah, because something does feel off about that.
Right. Looking outside here, does it look like there's anywhere drilling unit to go or come out from?
That was my thought too.
Odd. Do I see any tracks for one? I'll follow them as far as they go. And going past the gate? Odd. Can I look around for anything that might have been able to move, teleport them? Okay. 14 on perception? Interesting. Oh yeah, we're outside of that radius, so my max HP is no longer reduced. Oh, right, and I don't have any... Actually, wait. Wrong. I do have something.
What?
I'll use Healing Hands on myself. That's 9 hit points. Cool, I'm back to max HP. Sounds good. Right. Remember, Poe, if anyone asks, you're Kane's new intern. I'll look around a little bit more, but if I find nothing, I'll head back to town. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I don't think there's a thing left to do, is there?
How long has it been? Yeah. Okay. I'll head back to that one shop that I found earlier. Yep.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, but since we're leaving the town, I do want to... Okay. Okay. It's not there.
What?
I opened the door? Okay. That's odd. Could I look back and try to recall if there was anything magical about the place? Sure. Dirty 20. Expertise, baby.
Also an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Does any of the magic feel familiar in any way? Can I try to recall where from? Okay, this will be history. Natural 1.
You have no clue.
Thought there... Well... There was definitely a shop here, though apparently it was magical to some capacity. Because now it's not here.
Definitely an interesting shop then.
It was, and I'll leave the alleyway. I'll hop on the transport.
Same here.
Same here.
Been alright. We fought a few things, stopped a grave robber. I head to my usual seat in the back.
More. That's like a Michael thing to do.
Wait, have you ever seen the intro to Peacemaker? He's just dancing like eagly on the pole. I don't point it out as I go to sit down.
Bravo does not care.
I'm just not even.
Bravo just has the attitude of I don't care what people do with their own life. It's
Well,
their own,
just
I guess.
couldn't be bothered. Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. I hate wearing this thing anyway.
Yeah, the thing is kind of uncomfortable and itchy. I know I'm not complaining, but not really. I can make it do.
Yep. Yep. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
1 star. I'm kidding.
5 stars.
While driving.
That's right.
The weird thing worse.
A Bud Light.
The weird thing worse. We don't even care.
Oh my god. Alright, we'll walk in. When was that appointment? I say with Kane. Alright. I look at Kane. Wouldn't it be better for Poe to go with... Probably best he stays with you.
Yeah, honestly, it probably is. Just make our story more believable.
Yeah, as we're going by, just because I'm not wearing the armor right now, out of like sheer habit or old habits, now that he has magic again, Amon's just gonna cast mage armor on himself. So I now have a 16 armor class for 8 hours. Yep. Well, I'd say that was, as we're walking as Adam casting this, I'd say that was fairly successful.
I would have to
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, but also it brings up a lot of questions that can the thing it better be talked about elsewhere.
Agreed. Alright. Is Poe with them? Okay. Ready? I look again. Didn't you say you had a meeting? I try the door. Is it unlocked? I open it. I look at Kane. Is this room normally dark?
Is this like regular darkness where we can see it, or is this like some kind of unnatural darkness?
Wait here. I step inside, close the door, and I turn the light on. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a mon, right? Just in here? Okay.
Yeah, I did turn the light on, if there's a light switch. Yeah. If there's a light switch by the door, I assume there is. Okay, yeah, then I'll turn the light on. Uh-oh.
So,
Calmly, I walk over and I inspect him. Is he breathing? Shit. I go over to the door and I open it. Everyone in here, do not make a scene.
the rebel will walk in cautiously.
As soon as they're in, I close the door and I lock. He's dead.
Wait, what?
Are you
I came in here, turned the light on. He slumped over his desk, not breathing.
Is there?
I look at Kane. Name something that can pierce right through combat armor like that. Better question. Lock down this place now. Yeah, I look at Kane. Try to see if you can get... Is there a camera in this room? See? It's probably been scrubbed already, but start pulling up the footage of this room within the past 24 hours.
Okay, so this cannot be a coincidence that we find him dead, and almost immediately after we find more new information. This cannot be any kind of coincidence.
Figures.
Yeah.
It's been wiped. I look. I try to rewind. Can we see like a stab wound opening on his chest? Looking in the footage, does it look like there's a time jump?
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any cuts in the footage. Shit.
What are you thinking?
Obviously, it's someone from here. I look at Kane. I think it's safe to say this place is not safe.
If someone like this high profile was able to be killed without anyone noticing, seeing that this whole place needs to be put into lockdown now.
I look at Kane. I look at Kane. Alright, I nod. I go over to the door. And I tell the others to kind of stand back.
Yeah, back up.
Alright. I look at them. In here. We found him like this.
I think you got here too late.
We already checked the footage. One moment he was at the desk, and the next he slumps over.
And it doesn't look like there is any gap in time in the footage. It's literally like one frame alive, next frame dead.
Nine.
12.
12.
Hmm.
Though I perceive more than the android. Where?
Uh...
No. 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 They're like, as in, as in everything, the things like just, like the demons like just stops moving.
Did someone just cast time stop?
That's what I was thinking.
Fuck, sure.
Fuck.
7.
Not 1.
16.
Okay. What the fuck, man?
What? Oh, no.
You can't do this to me.
No.
Yep, okay. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wait, did I? Yippee!
Yay.
What he said.
Happy holiday.
Seconded.